1 with Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. And let me zoom you in like so you can see what I'm doing. And I think I am going to play with the Flamingo Love today, or Flaming Love today. And I'm eyeing these two. So the pink one is called, because you can buy the shades loose, the pink one is called Eden. Let me get that out. And the purple one is called Amethyst. Maybe even this color, which is called Whisper. And yeah, so let me plop that to the side. Let's just start. So I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to start with the color Amethyst. And let's tap out the creasing first. Flop that here. And blend it out. And let's also plop it here. And a little bit here. And blend it out a little bit higher. Let me get a different brush. I want a fluffy one. Well, this one. And I'm actually going to use the color, what is it called? Half Naked from the Smoked Out palette, to blend that color out because it's almost my skin tone. So we get kind of a light wash of purple. I'm going to tap my brush in on that purple just a little bit to bring it a tad higher. Yeah, that's nice. Nice, okay. Let's get this brush again. And I am actually going to take the color hashtag Goals from the Smoked Out palette. I'm just going to use that to deepen up the crease just a little bit, to get a little bit of definition. And I'm closing my eye a little because I don't want it up too high. I just want a little definition. Okay, cleaning the brush. And then I'm going to fade it out a bit. I'm going to take this color again, which is called Amethyst, just a little on that brush to help blend that edge. So now we have a nice soft look going on. Let me see if I can recreate that on the other side. Okay, so that is what it is looking now. Let's use the color Oh, do not drop it. Oh. The color Eden, which is this pretty rose gold. Let's take a sponge tip. Oh no, you know what? We can take a small brush, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it is crumbly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it. And let's plop that somewhere on my eye. And I'm going a little bit back and forth and tapping over it to get it to blend a little bit with that purple. And let's take a brush. So I'm taking this brush, which is kind of clean. I'm just going to blend that edge. I think that's pretty. Okay, other eye. Okay, with that same brush, let's go into the color hashtag Goals, which is this dark purple from the, I think it's from the Smoked Out palette. and just plop that here. But I kind of wanted to do a spotlight halo eye thingy, but I think I'm going to revert a bit more back to what I always do. It's just because I think that's prettier on my eye shape. Okay, I want that color there. I'm cleaning off that brush again. I'm going to go into the color Whisper and I'm going to plop that in the inner corner. I think this is more of a satin finish or something. Let's see what it does dry. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's also use this as an inner corner highlight, but I'm going to spray it. And I want it around my tear duct. And I think I'm going to kind of recreate what I did on top on the bottom as well. So first off, let's get the color Amethyst, just using that same small brush. Also bringing it up a bit and in, like so. Let me get a pencil brush and see if I can blend this together a bit. I'm taking a little bit of Whisper on that pencil brush. Okay, let's get that pink, the one called Eden, on my pencil brush. I'm going to spray it. And let's plop that somewhere underneath my eye as well. So I'm taking kind of a flattish brush. I'm taking a little bit of Half Naked, which is this color, underneath my brow bone. And here. It's my skin tone, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that is it. Let me plop the shades back. I'm going to put on some liner, some mascara. I will find a lippy and then I will be right back and show you the look just before my falsies. So hold on, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Here is the finished look just before my falsies. And I think it's really, really pretty. I did put an eyeliner in my inner waterline. That is the Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Purple Rain from Essence. And just a black eyeliner on top. The lippy I have on now is from NYX. It's one of their liquid suedes in the color Run the World. So I am going to plop on my falsies and then I will be right back with the finished look. Look is done with my falsies. Let me zoom you out. Like so you can admire the whole gloriousness that is me. Or something like that. But yeah, this is the finished look. And the falsies I'm wearing are the Girls with Attitude Swept Away that I bought last summer and they are still, or this summer, and they're still going strong. So yeah, this was the first look with the palettes I have from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. Get ready for look number 2. So, nice and zoomed in for look number 2 with Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. What I want to do today is I want to use these two. And this is a dark green shimmer. And this is a shimmer which has a brown shift in it, this one. So I want to use those two, but let's start with a base layer. So, you know, let's play by the rules. Don't know what rules, but okay then. And start with this one. It probably will not really show up on my eyes, but that doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to dab it on. And I want that one also downstairs, I wanted to say, underneath my eyes. I'm just taking a smaller fluffy brush. And the shade I'm using now has a little bit of kick up in the pan, but not too much. Okay, well, let's start by well, kind of deepening up the neutral. So I'm going to go into this shadow, which is called Red Bottoms, from the Smoked Out palette. I'm just going to deepen up the crease. This one does have a little bit of kick up in the pan. It's also probably because of the brush I'm using. Oh, this one blends out like a dream though. Very nice. Wow. I'm bringing it down just a little. And a little bit underneath my eyes. But a little bit higher up, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, let's do the same on the other eye. Wow, to be honest, I wasn't expecting to like this color so much as I do. And the shimmers blended out beautifully. But oh my lord, these mattes, it is like I don't have to do a lot of work at all. I just swipe my brush over and it blends out. Wow. Okay, let me get a fluff brush. I'm actually going to take a little bit of Half Naked from the Smoked Out palette, just to help. I don't know, I don't think I need it, but I just want to fade this part here a bit. What I am going to do is, with the color Half Naked, plop that underneath my brow bone. And this one contains quite a lot of kick up in the pan, but because it is, at least for me, it is a skin tone color, it doesn't really matter. If you have fallout, you won't notice it. Okay, do I want to deepen it up? I think I do. So let me get from the Flaming Love palette the color Brownie, which is a very dark brown, hence Brownie. I'm just going to take a little bit for the outer corner. And with whatever is left, I'm just going to drag that in. And sometimes I'm looking forward in my furthest mirror just to see what the shadows do for my eye shape. And that way I can just easily control what I'm doing. That was the color Brownie, and I'm going to leave it here because maybe I want to deepen up even more, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so that's that for now. I am, however, going to blend it out a little bit more. And this is the first brush I used. I just want to go over that part here, just lightly. Yes, okay. So let me get a brush, a small detail brush. These feel, yeah, they are a bit crumbly, which is not really a problem, but that just means that I'm going to spray. Because if I put it on my eye now, I create massive fallout, and I don't want that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just going to plop it on my eye. I have no idea where I want this color. Ooh, oh wow. So this is a very, very, very pretty green. And what I'm doing now is I'm just picking up the fallout or the kick up that I have in the pan. I'm just picking up with my brush. Let's go like that. And pretend I create a cut crease. It's a very, very, very pretty green. I want to bring it down a bit. Well, you know what? Let me get the brush which I cleaned and then just kind of feather out that green edge on top. Now we have that shimmer with the brown left. So I'm cleaning off my detail brush. I'm going to go into that color, which is called Bedroom Eyes. So this one with the brown shift in it. I'm going to plop that in the middle. And I'm dabbing on top of the edges to get the colors to blend a bit. Oh, that's very pretty. I also want to bring this color down. I am taking a pencil brush. No, I want a different brush. Let me get this one. Nice. Let me think about an inner corner highlight. And I will plop on the rest of my makeup as well. And I will be back just before I plop on my falsies to show you the result with mascara and all the rest of the goodness. So hold on, I'll be right back. So here is the look just before my falsies. What I added was this one in my waterline, which is from L'Oreal. It's one of their infallible gel crayons in super copper, and I think that's really pretty. The rest I have used, I will link down below, mascara and all that goodness. For the lippy, I plopped on the Revolution and Soft lipstick in syrup. Then I blotted it and plopped on the gloss I have from 50/50 Makeup in the color Pink Panther, because I wanted kind of a sparkly lip or something like that. What I need to do is inner corner highlight. So let's get a brush. Where's my tiny detail brush? It's not really a highlight, but it is the color Whisper, this one. And it's just a very, very pretty color. Let's use that in the inner corner. Where's my spray? Like so. And you know what? Let's plop a tiny bit. So I'm taking my finger and let's plop it in the middle. To just, I don't know, give it a little bit of extra lightness there. Yeah, okay. So this is the look so far, just before my falsies, which I'm going to plop on now. And the falsies I'm going to use are from Allure, the Beauty Gloss Lashes in Fluffy. And I have them here, but they are a little bit, they are not like that. So they're not a wispy style. So I'm going to plop them on and then I will be back and show you the finished look. So I'll be right back, don't go anywhere. So here is the finished look with my falsies on. And I think they look pretty, and because these ones are a little bit, I don't know, higher in the middle, you get a different eye shape. And yeah, they're really comfortable and I like them. So this was look number 2 using the palettes that I got from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. Get ready for look number 3. So, the last look with Makeup Addiction Cosmetics, or at least the palettes that I have from them. Let me check if my camera is okay. I think it is. Okay. I haven't really played with this grey, and I wanted to play with the grey, and we will see from there. I don't know yet. Let me get a brush. Let me get you. Doesn't really matter. So I have a brush, which is one from BH Cosmetics. It is their number 3. And let's go into that grey, which is called Smolder Grey. I have it on my brush. The only thing I did to my face is concealer on my eyes and some eyeshadow primer. And this is, when I look in the pan, kind of a satin finish. But when I look on my eye now, it is more of a, well, matte. So that's good. So it's probably, depending on the brush, what you can do with it. I want it a little bit higher here. And I'm tapping the color on as usual. That's a bit better. I want it a little bit more that way. And I don't really want to fade this out too much. I just want to blend the edge in a minute. But first, let's plop it on the other eye. I'm going to use another color to blend it out, which is the color Half Naked, also from the Smoked Out palette. I'm going to use that to blend out the edge. It's kind of sticking to my eye, I see, which is actually what I want, but that kind of makes blending a little bit more difficult. I could have set my upper eyelid, I just forgot, but I see now it's actually working nicely. Yes, that's pretty. Okay. Other eye. Let me see if it's not patchy. It is a little bit, but we will fix that later. So now I'm staying with this brush, going back into that gray color called Smolder Grey. I'm actually just going to deepen up the crease. And I'm tapping my brush in and then kind of dragging it across my eye. Again, because this is gray, I don't want to blend it too much, because then it could get patchy and I don't want that. And that it is patchy there, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to put another color on top of that anyway. And now I'm looking straight ahead, and I want that darkest gray a little bit, showing a little bit when I look forward. I'm going to take a very soft brush now. It's clean. I'm just going to go over everything very lightly, so we don't have any harsh edges. So let's do the same on the other eye. Let me first off bring that gray a little bit here in the outer corner. And again, I'm not really worrying about my eye shape at the moment too much, because I can clean it up anyway. Let's bring it around. Let me see what I want to add to that. What I was initially in my head going for was gray and pink, so let's just do that. So I am taking from the Holy Glow Fantasy palette this pink, this one, on a small detail brush and get a lot of fallout. So I'm going to spray it and plop that on my eye. It is going over that gray in certain areas, and because then the base color is different, at least for me, it is turning blue. So I have a very interesting color shift going on my eye, which I wasn't planning for, but it's kind of nice. Pretty. Okay then. Other eye. Nice. Okay. Let's do that on the bottom as well. And let's bring it up. So I'm taking my brush, taking a little bit of that pink, and I'm just going to bring it up a bit. And now we also have a little bit of blue. And that is what happens when you put highlighters or sheer shimmers on top of a colored base. Actually, it works with duochromes as well. Really nicely, by the way. So that is what I have so far. I am going to do the rest of my face and clean the eyes up a little bit. Think about maybe adding some other stuff on my eyes. So I will be right back, and then we can finish the eye look with inner corner highlight and everything that is maybe left to do. So hold on tight, you will see me in just a little bit. So the rest of my face is on. I want to do something. Let me see. I'm getting a very fluffy brush and a little bit of that gray. And I'm actually just going to place it a little bit higher here. It's a bit better. I think that's a bit better, yes. Okay. Then I'm taking this color on the same brush a little and run that underneath my brow. Okay. I have lost a little bit of that gray underneath my eyes, but I kind of don't mind that too much, I think. I am, however, going to take a clean brush and going to smudge this out a bit. Yes. What do I want in the inner corner? Let's get my tiny brush and from the Holy Glow Fantasy palette, the gold, and let's plop that here a bit. And in the inner corner, bring it up a bit. I think that's a bit better. I was missing something and I didn't want to know what exactly. Okay, let's do the same on the other eye. Oh, and this is dry, by the way. Okay, let's take this brush, which is clean. I'm going to drag it over that gold. I think I actually want a little bit extra, so I'm taking a bit on this brush. Lordy Lord, if I have to give a description on how my eyeshadow is looking now, I don't know. So that is what you get. You know, you go for a look, or at least today I wanted to do kind of a grey pink. Well, see how it turned out. I like it. But again, that's usually not... I don't usually plan my looks because then creativity takes over or something like that, and it's just, well, something else entirely. I'm going to plop on a little liner real quick. Okay, so a liner is on. It was the Renaissance Flick from Revolution. Let's just comb through the lashes like so, and then plop on a little bit of mascara. It's going to actually be a bit rainy today, so I'm using the Essence All Eyes on Me in waterproof. Unfortunately, this doesn't do a lot for volume. Now, personally, I don't mind that too much because I'm wearing falsies anyway, but, well, the not so nice thing is that I cannot show you how the look looks with nice volumizing lashes that are not falsies. So yeah. Anyway, this is what the look will look like without my falsies. Oh, and the lippy I have on is a lip gloss from Essence in the color 7. That's all I remember. I'm going to plop on my falsies now, which are going to be the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I will see you in just a second with the finished look. My falsies are on, and this is the finished look. And I like it. So this concludes the 3 looks with the palettes that I have from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. If you want me to create other looks with the palettes that I have here, specific color combinations, let me know down in the comment section as well. For now, I'm signing off. I wish you all a great day, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.